Oh my God. Oh Lord. I just can't even tell you how my day's been going. Ah, I'm gonna have to call 3 Mate and tell them. I gotta have somebody to talk to about it. Anyway. Damn it, man. So I get the call for the 16 pill. So I got to get on it. I got a little time to do it. But I'm just looking at the layout here. I just got it out here. Board's basically built. I was looking to do maybe straight in it. I got to cut part of the board off. So I got some air flow here because that thing is about that much too long to fit in a 48 pill jumbo cabinet. So I got to looking at that. I kind of laid it in there, and the reason why I looked at it is I could put the power supplies on this side, go directly to the bus, which that's fine. We're going to stay with the way we got it. There's my buddy the spider. That little jumping spider. Anyway. So I have, this is purely just mock-up. It's going to have 40 amp power supplies in it. There's 9 of them here. There's 360 amps. Plenty for 16 pill and AM. Yeah, so I have to get a little bit creative here. Of course, I'll be feeding it through here. Contactor here, switch here. The reason about the creativity is I've got 9 power supplies in here, and I'm going to have to take the supply wires and put them on maybe a bus, and then come with some number 4 maybe from the bus to the hot bus on the board. Now, it is always possible that I will be able to get 9 power supply wires on this bus. It's possible. But nothing else on there. By the time I put these on here and some caps on here for whatever, at least with the cabinet being this big, I could actually have room for some things like this too, to help with the load. Not that I'm necessarily going to use it, but I do have them. Let's see how tall these are. They were just a little bit too tall. Oh Lord. So I have some thinking to do here. I have to think this out to decide how this is going to happen. Basically all that's okay. That's not a problem right there. The board's not a problem. The problem being now is the 9 supplies in here. Now, if it was a straight 12, which I had done in this cabinet, not a straight 12. A straight 12 I've done in this cabinet, and I've done a 12 peel and 4 peel sections in this cabinet also. But the board being the way it is, I got to get a little creative here on how to feed it, with everything being so far away and some being so much closer. Now also what I'm thinking is maybe, just maybe, I know I've got one here somewhere, just maybe I could extend it. It doesn't have to necessarily be that wide. That's just a piece I got in here while I'm thinking about it. It's not going to take all that long to do, to build it, considering the board's already done. It's got 2879 C's in it. The problem being is supplying it. Now I could drill holes through here, come out of here with like 6 number 8s. Lord have mercy. Then I can run the number 8s to this and run my power supply wires to this also. Anyway, we're going to see what we're going to do here. What is that? Oh Lord, just what I need, something hiding from me. So that might be the best route to go. Just drill some holes in here, feed it, have those wires come out and center to a larger bus. That's a half a roll of solder. And just have the power supplies go here and then there. And it might be the route that I go, because if I go that route also, I can take and say this is a piece of copper board right here too. I would be able to take and also put this right here and bolt it down. Of course, the copper would be gone where this screws down at. And I would probably take some copper wire and go around here, and, you know, help with the current. But put another piece of copper here, bolt it down, then I could put electrolytics on here, because this would be ground. Put a bunch of electrolytics across here to help out, and yeah, I got some thinking to do here, and I have to think it out, because once I start it's too late, so I got to think it out. So that's where we're at. I think I'm going to build a couple mobiles, because they're quick and easy. Just put them up in stock, and maybe do a 1x4 base while I'm working on this thing too, and keep it in stock. But yeah, all right. Oh Lord, and this thing is gonna go all the way from here all the way to the other side of Earth, it seems like. Oh man. Which means, since all the packing places are closed up, I have to pack it myself. Oh, look at that. How nice can it be? One hole lines up. Sweet. I only got to drill 2. And then I got to hold the board down. This will be easier to block off, which is kind of good, because I got the separation right here, and the board's right here. So basically, it would just go straight down. I only got these 2 other places to block off. And I guess I get some more of those the super high-speed fans, those ultra calls or whatever, and put them in here. The cabinet has 4 holes in the front, which is fine. I feel like that'll be fine. But one I did take, and it was a 12 peel. I took and punched a hole here and a hole here also. It may happen too. 6 of them Ultra Cause fans, man, this thing might take off. No, it won't, because it'll be downforcing. But man, that's going to be a lot of air trying to escape out of this thing. But you know what? I could block off 2, put two over the board and 2 over the power supplies, and just block these 2 off. That would be, that's got 4 holes here, so I'd have to block 3 holes off. 2 fans over the power supplies, 2 fans over the board, them being 3,000 RPM super fast ones. This thing would be on 14 and a half volts, period. Maybe just 14. I believe that would be plenty of cooling. You see what I'm saying? You got to think things out here when you're doing something like this, for sure. So I just got it laid out, and I got some decisions to make here now. The reason being, I wanted to do it in this cabinet and do a single unit base is for the very reason that most 16 pills sold at a base as a base are a mobile and a power supply, which there is absolutely nothing at all wrong with that whatsoever. But I decided I like a challenge. Yeah. I always like a challenge. So I like a challenge, so I'm going to go on ahead and do it this way. In this here. This is the biggest available cabinet that I could get. So 24 pills will always be mobiles. It's about the biggest I can do here in a 16 pills, about the biggest I can do here in this cabinet. Whether I do it straight or whether I do it this way. That's just what it is. So we're just laying it out. And it's not going to be that much to finish it off. But yeah, I think that's a good idea to go on ahead and just drill some holes there like you would do in a mobile build, and bring the wires to this bus and take some, I've got well, I could just take some 16 gauge copper, go around the edge. That'll help hold the load a lot. I could actually go one in the center too, all the way around and in the center. If I use number 10 wire, 10 gauge wire, it will pull less amps on the power supply and be easier to deal with. So I've just got a lot of executive decisions to make here when you're doing something like this in a single unit. But anyway, alright, let me get to work. I got lots to do. I just wanted to let this particular person see what is happening here. I could squeeze another power supply in here. The switch is going to be in the middle. Make it a solid 400 amps. I don't think it needs 400. 360 is going to be fine. Just going to be an AM amp anyway. And so you see what you are up against on 10 power supply. I have to knock them studs out. So the power supplies go in there. But yeah, I think 360 is fine. 360 will be just fine. I know I ran a 16 pill mobile on 240, so 360 is going to be just fine. I'm just going to leave it like that. Alright, 73s y'all. Y'all take care. I'm going to go to work. I just want to show this particular person what is happening here, and the layout, and I got to think things out. Catch y'all later. So Block 6, Fat Cat Amps, Alley Cat Town, Alabama, and I'm gone.